Make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Here's Dick. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Morant outside. Lyles inside. Pass to Morant. Connects from three-point range.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
To the inside. And the dunk by Lyles.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Morant. On the wing, Hill. Pass to Robinson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And finished off by Morant. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Williams. Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from deep. Williams can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Kareem throws it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. The
kick out to Hill. Out left to the wing. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Dick. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Williams. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Morant. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Inside. And Kareem throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And here's Morant. He's got 7. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And finished off by Brown.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The 3 from Hill. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jonathan Isaac. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The kick out to Brown. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Brown's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Out to the wing. It's stolen by Wiles. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Hill throws it down.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Francis. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. A rebound by the Jazz.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. There's no doubt about the speed. And in case you were doubting it, Francis showing it off on the break. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Offensive rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Randall outside. Takes it inside.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Jazz.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Francis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Jones. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Francis.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Sharp. Still scoreless. Puts the move on.
A bigger guard. Clarkson can match up with multiple positions, and he's improved his consistency at that end. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Down low. Back to Randall. Utah with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Randall throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Ball stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's Sharp missing. Jazz leading by 5. Jones trying to get open. And that one good from Clarkson.
Assisted by
Clarkson's
got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm. And that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 4. Here's Randall. And Jones pulls it down. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Inside. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Utah leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Utah.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
1 second left. And then Sharp with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Your Warriors.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Utah out in front, leading by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Utah leading by 3. Pass to Francis. 5 on the clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Dick. Pass to Williams. Now Dick. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Hill. The 3 from Morant. knocks down the three ball.
Three-pointer.
Morant's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Williams inside. Scoreless thus far. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Johnson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Jazz leading by 4. They get it back. And it's Robinson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
The kick out to Williams. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Excellent D that time from Robinson. It's Morant with the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's the break. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's Johnson with the jam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And it goes down 2 points.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Pass to Dick. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Dick's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Trains the three-pointer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Rebounded by Isaac.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You got to be a little embarrassed by that one. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Defensive foul. Mitchell.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz leading by 6. Morant surveying the D. To the inside. Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And then Randall slams it in.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Tries from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Randall. Good on the bucket. Randall's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Morant outside. And there's the drive.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Williams, that's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
On to Hardaway. The trade. Another 3 for Golden State.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And Morant throws it down.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Sharp. Oladipo taking his time here. And here's Sharp. Dives to the hoop. Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Golden State. the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him.
Thank you, David. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Isaac sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Randall throws it down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Morant with it. And Johnson now top of the key. They get a hand on it. Hardaway with the steal.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Morant outside. And the layup is good. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
Here's Randall driving in. And Randall throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam. Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 39.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Into the lane. And Morant throws it down.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here's Sharp. Randall outside. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Utah. And now Utah, fast break. Johnson the screen. And Johnson with the stop.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Randall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Sharp. 5 to shoot. Crosses over. And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 46 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Isaac down low. Outside for Randall. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Up top, Morant. Count it.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the trifecta.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant outside. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, missed it.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Randall outside. Driving the lane. Money!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Johnson the screen. Now here's it's good.
Wow.
He did it.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
And that's going to do it. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Randall. Pass to Sharp. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Utah trailing here. Here's Morant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice move. Robinson knocks it away. Here's Morant. Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Morant. And they double up Morant on the wing front. Taken away by Williams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And taken away by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Hill with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Morant throws it down.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Robinson. And he drives in. Money!
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
To Isaac. Outside for Randall. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to put them within one.
Working on being more consistent with this shot, Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Grant Hill. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Pass to Dick. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Team sport. At the line for the
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Utah with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime.
They're not like sentences, no wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and getting fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin, we cannot miss. Go off, like I said, 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 go off.
Everything I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're everything I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and liberty. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the
what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
Yeah. DJ on the beat, so it's bang.
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swirsky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pinstripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make it up. Yellow strands from the land. The lenses on my, I got bags of cash. Harry tell me $20 bills in a stash. I've been ballin' like a athlete on Spalding bad. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told it, tie my shoes, they cost a couple bands. How you gon'
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swirsky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex.
That mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe. One for the money and two for the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swirsky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified. Yeah, 2 certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified.
Yeah, I'm 2 certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times when man got kicked out my business class. Yeah. If only you knew I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place of the. Had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah. Now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified.
My crew in the building, they tryna make a scene. We see a group of girls, we tryna make them scream. My haters talking by me, they probably tryna scheme. I'm sleeping in a lie, cause I've been trying to dream. I've been hard at work, it's been a lot of work. It's been a little pain, it's been a little hurt. But at the end of the day, yo, it's all worth it. Cause my money getting taller clear. I be talking to Confucius, the confusion isn't clear. Are we here for a minute? Are we here for a year? Why do most people believe in the things that they fear? I was raised thinking love was the way of the world, till I had my heart broken by a girl. But I still be good, cause she probably gave referrals, and she probably remember how I made her. Love is a gamble. Love is a trip. It's gonna knock you down, but it's not gonna knock you out. And I'm still on my. Yeah, you know what that's about. Gotta keep my ears open. Gotta keep a closed mouth. Wisdom speaks and arrogance listens and I spread love, but you need beef, man. I don't wanna preach, but you all gotta teach them. If you got a dream, dude, you gotta believe, man. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it. We don't give up, we live. We gotta admit, we not gonna stop. We don't give up, we live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. Go for, go for. Go for, go for.
We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Nuggets here looking to pick one up here on the road before returning to Denver.
And it's the last time we'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Now here's Roy. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. No good from outside. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hill inside. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Morant with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, George with it. For 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Brandon Roy with the lovely dish.
Pass to Wiles. Now, here is Robinson. Hill, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, George. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Jazz trailed by 5. Now Morant. Takes the 3. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
And the dunk by Grant.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Morant outside. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brown's got 5.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Roy. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Roy goes in, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. Outside Roy. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Pass to George. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Shot clock at 6. Roy from outside. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Outside for Roy. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. The kick out to Brown. One by Roy. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Bangs home the trifecta. Roy's got 11.
And it's a show whenever Roy gets going. Few better in the open floor.
Looking at the Nuggets, Clark, they've been a model of consistency in recent years.
For sure. I mean, the Nuggets just don't have too many down seasons these days, Kevin. You can bank on that team winning a lot of games and always contending in the West.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Roy. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Denver leading by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Stolen by Grant. Here's Roy. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Morant, that's for 2. That one a little long. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And Jones pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Here's Jacobs. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
At the elbow, Jones. Pass to Francis. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there's no doubt about the speed. And in case you were doubting it, Francis showing it off on the break.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, Denver with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
Johnson the screen. Pass to Francis. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Left side, Westbrook. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Francis. Here's Johnson. Stolen by Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to a shot when he wants to.